I'm Eve, a psychic tarot reader, and this channel is Mystic Rainbow Tarot, as most of you probably know by now. So whether you are a new or existing subscriber, thank you so much for supporting this channel, and I really appreciate you all, and I'm really thankful for you watching my videos, and also everyone who has liked and subscribed to this channel. Thank you so much. So I'm just going to go over to the table now and do the reading. Hi, I'm Eve and I'm at the table now. So this is a requested reading about V and his future wife. So I have done some previous ones, so if you haven't seen them you might want to take a look at those first. So the question is, what do they see in each other? So just going to go with that. What do they see in each other? So we have success and growth and balance. So what I see is they do have different personalities and they admire that about each other. She's the kind of woman who can bring out the emotions of his heart like no other female he's ever met. So, and this helps their relationship flow kind of lovingly and smoothly. So there's a lot of unspoken chemistry between these two from their first meeting, and you can see that in the cards. And this chemistry just carries on throughout their marriage, and she finds such comfort that she's married to such a dependable man. I feel V's quite a strong character. He's sort of strong and dependable. I feel, you know, these two, they're going to have such a lot of appreciation for each other, and this in itself strengthens their relationship over the long term. He also admires her because, you know, she thinks a lot of her friends and family and his family and friends. So all this is very important to both of them. And, you know, he has friends in the celebrity world, the singing world, the acting world, and she welcomes them all with open arms, and it means a lot to him. So I feel like they know from the start they can trust each other, and she's not going to gossip about him and tell any secrets or anything. You know, he can rely on her with all the things he wants to keep confidential. So they can really rely on each other. I feel they're very supportive of each other, and this gives them a lot of strength to sustain a happy relationship. And with this balance card here, you know, that they really balance each other. Although they have opposite personalities, it makes kind of a whole, if you know what I mean, because one has the strengths that the other doesn't have, and vice versa. So it really works well. So what I see is, although their personalities are opposites, you know, they really do understand each other. So it works well, and there is a lot of balance here. So now I'm just going to shuffle the cards again and see what she likes best about V. So what does the future Mrs. Kim TAEHYUNG actually see in him? What does she see in V? What does she like best about V? Why was she drawn to V? What does she like best about him? I've been told he's the good looking one of BTS, but but then again, it depends what's your type, doesn't it, really? Other people may think one of the other band members is better looking, so what does she like best about V? So with these two cards, I feel like she really likes the romantic side of his personality. So he can be quite romantic, and the fact that he will do everything he can to show her how loyal and dedicated he is to her, because he wants to show her how deeply he loves her and cares about her. She feels he's not only very good looking, but he gives love in the same way he would wish to be shown love or given love. And she also likes that he's more interested in her personality and what she's like as a person, rather than what she looks like. So it's really nice when someone's really interested in you and what's inside you and what you're about, rather than what you just look like. So that sounds like V's a very nice guy. So, because I think that's what most girls want at the end of the day, someone who wants them for who they are and not just because they're pretty or something. So let's see what else we can find out. So what does V like best about his future wife? What does V like best about her? Messages about what V likes best about her. Oops. Tarot cards are going all over the place. So that's the Queen of Emotions, and that's the Lovers. So, and you can actually see how romantic he's going to be in this relationship. So what V likes best about her is he thinks that she's very beautiful and exotic looking, and he loves that she has her own unique look. He likes her kind, caring nature too, but mostly that she's sophisticated and intelligent, and she's got this maturity about her, So she's more mature than him, and he seems to need that. He really likes that she has solid values and high standards and a lot of respect for herself. He's very drawn to her sweet, loving, sensitive nature. I think she's quite cute looking. Well, she looks quite cute on that photo as well. But like I say, he's not all about looks at all. So he is very drawn to her sweet, sort of kind nature. And I feel she has a gentle and compassionate side that soothes and calms him. And like I've said, he's more interested in her as a person rather than what she looks like, although she is very attractive, as we can see in this card. And I see that they have a very strong connection that is based on true love and shared values, which is showing up in the cards. And they have these similar goals, so they're in harmony with one another because they're on the same page with what they expect from this marriage and their relationship and what each other's roles are going to be in the marriage. So let's see what else I can find out. So what's the marriage going to be like in general? More messages about the marriage between V and his future wife. Further messages about V and his future wife. So these are the cards I have. So I do feel with this dedicated effort card in the reading, and we also have well-deserved effort, I just feel that V is going to be very hard working still and ambitious, but what I do feel is she is going to be devoted to their home, and they're probably going to have at least 3 children, and then there's the animals to care for as well, because they both love animals. She's very good with children, she's very caring towards animals and children. So, and with this Emperor, it's going to be a very traditional marriage, so she'll probably do a lot of the caring for the children and animals, because he's still going to work a lot of hours and carry on with his career. But she's going to be fine with that. I mean, she will have her own things to do, but she's mostly going to be the one at home. And although it's an opposites attract relationship, they're like magnets for each other, because they really have this understanding and acceptance of who they both really are. It goes well together. You know, he's kind of like the breadwinner guy who wants to, you know, like I say, it's traditional, wants to go out there and carry on earning the money, and she's the very domesticated wife who's, you know, happy to be at home looking after children and animals, doing the school runs, you know, going to the school plays and that. I mean, he will go to them, but take some time off for that. But she's going to be doing most of that, and they're both quite happy with that. And he'll support her with that, and she'll support him with carrying on with his career. So I do feel they will have some ups and downs, but they'll work it out. But I still feel they have a lot in common. Things like they're going to enjoy shopping trips, because they really are the sort of people that like to go shopping, buy fashionable labels and glitzy jewellery. They have quite a lot of things in common like this. I feel like they're both very creative and arty, and they probably would go to art shows or galleries, buy some luxury paintings and things. I really feel this. But I do feel she's very homely, and you know, so he's going to like to come home to this cozy house that she's made for him, this family home, and they'll have the children and the pets, and you know, he'll enjoy time at home with cooked dinners, watching a movie or gaming, you know. And she's really going to help him relax from work, because I feel like V needs to do things to help him relax, and she's that kind of caring, nurturing lady that helps him relax. You know, she's just there for him like that. So that's good. So I just feel they're on this journey together, and they understand that a lasting long-term relationship takes time and energy to establish itself. That's what I'm trying to say. And it can't be created overnight. So, you know, they're going to take their time. I mean, he's very famous and wealthy, and he's going to be cautious at first, not because he doesn't care and love her, but just to make sure. But when they find how much they really have got in common, and you know, how much they love spending time together, and they're going to fall in love and everything, you know, they're just going to build up all this trust, and they're going to build this solid foundation. And that's how V wants it. He wants to make sure they've got the friendship part first, you know, a lot in common, which they do have. They do find out they have, that they like doing the same things together. And so that what they both know by doing this is their marriage will stand the test of time, rather than just running off together and jumping in the deep end before they really know who each other really is, you know. And some people do that. They just think they've fallen in love. They don't know loads about each other, and they run off. And then 3 months down the line, they want a divorce because they realise, wow, we've got nothing in common once the passion fades, type of thing. Well, V's not going to do that. He's very sensible. He's quite a strong, stable guy. So that's why this is going to work out, because he doesn't go into relationships lightly, I don't feel. I feel like he doesn't just have flings like other stars do, or relationships that just last a little while and it doesn't mean anything. Relationships mean such a lot to V that he's looking for a wife. He's not looking for something that's a 5-minute wonder, or just some pretty girl on his arm. That's not his thing. He's looking for the personality, what she's like, and this is something that he wants long term from the start. So that's why he takes it slowly and is cautious, because he takes it very seriously. So that's good. And a lot of women wish all guys were like this, but you know, that's what he does, and so that's why it ends up so well. And yeah, and that's how their marriage does stand the test of time, because they spend a long time going out together and making sure they're right for each other. So that's really good. And they create this stable, long-lasting relationship and marriage. So which is good because he wants children and a lot of pets and that, and all those type of things. You need stability for. You need something that's going to last, because children get very upset, you know, when their parents split up. So and V's making sure that that sort of thing doesn't happen. So I do feel his marriage will last. So anyway, that's the end of the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like a private reading, my email is in the description box. So just email me and I'll get back to you. So sending you love and light. Bye for now.